Hello, everybody, and thank you for listening to the Silly Goose College Football Rankings. I am Big T.
And I am Skippy. Before the episode, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because it really helps us bring you the latest sports news. So we're over
Holy
here.
moly, last week in college football, we did not expect.
It is drastically changed.
Yeah, we were expecting, because there were no ranked matchups. We were expecting this coming week to be chaos, but if the non-ranked stuff was chaos, then we're in for a heck of a show this week. What's happening at the top, Skippy?
Oh, we're over here with Georgia, 7-0. They're just at the top there. Well, I need to get up the full rankings. Wait, 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. They did not play anyone this week, and they're gonna be playing Florida next week. And while I'm here, we'll also do Cincinnati. They're 7-0, and they beat Navy 27-20, and they're playing Tulane.
Yeah, Tulane.
All right.
So we have Alabama at number 3 for some reason because they beat Tennessee 52-24. Doesn't everyone destroy Tennessee? They have an off week this coming week, and then at that I'll take Oklahoma too. Oklahoma at number 4, they are 8-0. They dropped a spot after they beat Kansas 35-23. That was a much closer game than the score indicated. They'll play Texas Tech this weekend.
Ohio State 6-1, and they beat Indiana 54-7, and they will be playing the poor Penn State team.
Oof, that was going to be a really good game. I was really looking forward.
I'm so sad. You don't know how sad I am, dude.
Yeah, we'll talk about it once we get down to number 20.
Okay.
So at number 6, we have the Michigan Wolverines, undefeated at 7-0. They slugged Northwestern 33-7. They will be playing number 8 Michigan State this week, and that is going to be a showdown. That is going to be a good game.
Oregon 6-1. They jumped up 3 spots after beating UCLA.
That game was really close.
31. It was. And then they will be playing Colorado next week.
So we have Michigan State, as we just talked about. They're 7-0. They're at number 8. They jumped a spot. They didn't do anything. They'll play number 6 Michigan, and like I said, that is going to be a heck of a game. Michigan State hasn't been this good since Kirk Cousins was there.
So we have Iowa, who also did nothing, and they will be playing Wisconsin next week.
Yeah, that'll be a interesting game. We have Ole Miss at number 10. They jumped 2 spots after beating LSU 31-17. They will face number 18 Auburn, and that's going to be a nice showdown.
We have number 11 Notre Dame, 6-1. They jumped up 2 spots after beating UCS 31-16. USC 31-16, and they'll be playing North Carolina next week.
Yep. We got Kentucky at number 12. They're 6-1. They jumped 3 spots. They didn't do anything. They'll play Mississippi State.
Okay. Sorry. We have the Wake Forest. It just makes me laugh every time. 7-0. They jumped up 3 spots after beating the Army 70-56, which is very high scoring. Yeah. And they'll be playing Duke next week.
We have at number 14, we have Texas A&M. They are 6-2. They jumped 3 spots after slugging South Carolina 44-14. They have an off week this week, which is much needed for them.
We have Oklahoma State 6-1. They dropped 7 spots after losing Iowa.
Spots.
Yeah, after losing Iowa State 24-21, they'll be playing against Kansas.
We have Baylor at number 16. They jumped 4 spots. They didn't do anything. They'll play Texas this week.
Yeah. We got Pittsburgh, the Pits, 61. They jumped 6 spots after beating Clemson 27-17, and they will be playing Miami.
Here's the thing. The AP people are still treating Clemson like a powerhouse team. And anyone who beats Clemson shoots up in the rankings. Clemson's not good, so don't get that false hope that someone's going to be good after beating Clemson. I mean, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Pitt beat Virginia Tech, so they can be good. But yeah,
Pitt
so
might be Pitt's
Pitt,
yeah.
like they lost to like Western Michigan. I don't know who they lost to. They lost to somebody. But okay. So, anyways, we got number 18 Auburn. They're 5-2. They jumped a spot after doing nothing. They'll play number 10 Ole Miss.
You can do SMU. So
All
I
right, we
can
got
do 20.
SMU at number 19. They are 7-0. They beat Tulane 55-26, and they'll face off Houston this week. I like it to see these non-power 5 teams undefeated making their way up the board. I like that.
Mm-hmm. This deeply saddens me. At number 20, Penn State, 5-2. We lost 13 spots after losing to Illinois 2018, which was we talked about on the podcast. It was insane.
Crazy game though.
It's not even high scoring. It was 9 overtimes. You'd think it would be higher.
The old thing is,
and
for
then
the overtime,
we'll be playing. Oh gosh, we're gonna be playing against Ohio State. We're done.
Hey, Tech also collapsed earlier in the year, so you're in.
We were doing so good.
So
Why
were
did we have to lose our pot? Why did we have to lose the quarterback? We could have had such a good year.
But those things happen. We got at number 21, we got San Diego State. They are also 7-0. They jumped a spot after beating Air Force 20-14, and they will play Fresno State this weekend.
Dang. Well, the military teams are just getting crushed this week.
Yeah.
Navy, Army, and Air Force all lost. We have Iowa State 5-2, and they are new on the board. Yep. And they will be playing Oklahoma State 24-20. They played Oklahoma State and won 24-21, and they'll be playing West Virginia.
So at number 23, we have UTSA. They are a Conference USA team. They are 8-0. They jumped a spot in the rankings after beating Louisiana Tech 45-16, and they have an off week this week. So
they're 8-0. And they're number 23. What?
Here's the thing. It's because of they're in a small conference. They're in one of the non-power conferences, and they don't have as many scholarships to give out. So that's good. It's really good that they're that high.
They should be way higher up the board.
Marshall
we have
was undefeated.
Coastal. Oh, at least we didn't. Coastal Carolina, another collapse team here. 6-1 now. They lost 10 spots after losing Appalachian State 20-30-27. They played last night too, so yeah, and they played at Troy and they won 35-28. So
all right, so at number 25, rounding out the rankings, we got BYU at number 25. They're 6-2. They weren't ranked last week. They beat Washington State 21-19, and they will face off against Virginia this week. Look, let's talk about Virginia. This is their redeeming shot. If they win, they're in the rankings.
Yeah, I really hope so.
Look, because they've been beating the ACC teams. You've been putting up a case for them being in the rankings. This is their shot. If they want to be in the rankings, they need to win this week.
Yeah. I really hope that they get in the rankings. I need a different team to root for now that Penn State's got their butt whooped.
That's what Marshall's for. You got to root for the Thundering Herd.
No.
Why not?
I'll root for who my dad normally tells me to. Because my parents went to Penn State and UVA, so I root
you got to be a rebel sometimes. Well, yes, a lot of my family's out at Marshall, but that's why I find myself rooting for the Terps sometimes. So my guys, the Terps, well, mostly for radio stuff, but yeah. So, all right, we got rounding out.
Oh, yeah.
We're not done yet. We got the votes. We got the others receiving votes. We have Arkansas with 36 votes, Louisiana with 32, NC State with 28. They dropped out of the rankings. Houston with 12, Virginia with 9, Oregon State and Arizona State with 7 each, Texas with 6, App State with 5, Florida with 3, Minnesota with 1, and UCLA with 1. You had NC State and Purdue drop out of the rankings this week. So that rounds out our rankings.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. Y'all be sure this weekend we have like a candy rankings or something we're doing.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching this episode. It will be releasing on Friday, and you already know that. So So Sunday we have 2 videos for you. We have
You're doing
on
2?
our Silly Goose, not for you.
Okay.
My whole map. Sunday on the Silly Goose Sports Talk channel, we have
this
a
one.
candy tier list, which is going to be an awful tier list because I have so many allergies. And then on the Silly Goose Gaming channel, we have a horror map, which I still have not edited. So that's why it hasn't come out, but I'll
How'd
try
that go?
getting it ready.
How'd that go?
You'll see. It went well, yeah.
Nice.
All right, everybody. So thank you so much for watching the episode. We will see everyone next week. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And we will see everyone
Gang signs, keep
Sunday.
on honking.
Keep on honking.